for just the reactions and the emotions I've been feeling lately. And the fact of this inner fear that's telling me why I shouldn't start making these YouTube and TikTok, or it doesn't matter, anything on social media and speak. And I feel like there's like a trauma, something inside me that's telling me that you're not good enough. If you speak out, something bad can happen. Almost like if you are in judgment from other people, that it can seem really hard and difficult, especially because if you are in an environment, work, doesn't matter, related, home, school, and you always feel like people out there are judging you, which there are always going to be people out there judging you. It feels hard because if you want to come out and be this influencer or do this thing, profession, you just feel like you're going to get stomped on by someone who dislikes you. And I think that's one of my inner fears, is something bad happening if I go out there and tell my truth, speak my truth, and tell the things and teach other people what I've learned through my experiences. And it is really hard at times because there is so much that can be pounding away at your head, telling you all these meaningful messages, the ego, or whatever you want to classify it as, that tells you this is why you shouldn't do anything, this is why you're bad, and all this really bottles down to self-worth and everything that you've grown up with and programmed with or instilled through school, teachers, or whatever, videos, TV shows. It doesn't matter, telling you what to believe and what to think, and telling you why you should think this way, or like in the terms of not feeling good enough, not feeling great, or just how life just is and people have to accept it this way or whatever, when matter of fact that might not even be the truth. And the truth is that the power always lies within you, and you can literally, and I mean literally, over accomplish or even just go around these challenges that you're facing in the current moment, even if it's so scary. And I mean to the point where you're just fearing this imaginary thing that you created in your life, as if you're at gunpoint right at the very moment. And that's what it feels like, being hurt, and that fear of being hurt again, that can come up and overcome you. If that shadow behind you almost creeping up, putting a hand over your shoulder and telling, yeah, you're not fucking good enough. Look at me. Now open your door and let me creep in and tell you all the reasons why you're not. And that's that voice behind your head, that small little voice that's not truthful. The only way that voice will grow if you allow it to go through that door, if you invite it in until you let it out again. You have to choose what and decide what it is that you want to do. Because if you keep going on this path of not feeling good enough, or you're never going to amount to enough, then you're always going to feel this pain inside, this struggle, and this identity of why you should suffer, when in fact that you don't have to suffer. You don't have to follow that voice. It's just you who has to accept that, yeah, that's going to be there, but you're always better than this, and you're very, very powerful and important no matter the situation. Look at David Goggins, for example. Look at his story, overcoming all those struggles and hardships. Just be and just do, and you will accomplish anything you want in life.